Tell me about the night of my conception.
I remember this vividly.
Hi, I'm Jesse. These are my parents. This is Tony. This is Kathy.
Jesse, tell me a little bit about your relationship with your parents.
It's healthy. I feel supported.
Well fed.
Well fed. I think that's the primary love language. It's like just Chinese food on a nightly basis. I think that that's a good one.
Jesse, why don't you start?
Was I an accident or a mistake? Take a shot if I was planned.
Yeah, you were planned. So this is just a way to get us to drink, I think.
Thank you.
Bottoms up.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. Diluted White Claw, pretty strong.
Name one way we've been good parents and one way we've been bad parents.
I'll start with the good. Can't imagine having more support. I feel like, should I fail, like I'm always fine, which is like a huge luxury.
Okay, Jesse, how about the bad?
I would have liked to talk more with you guys, like about things that aren't like school. Because I realized I've never once talked about my feelings in my whole life, drastically hampering the development of my interpersonal relationships.
Okay.
And I get to learn it now. I'm relearning it. I'm like learning it for the first time. But I have to learn it as an adult, much more challenging, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you guys don't talk about your feelings.
I don't have feelings.
In preparation for when I have kids of my own, please demonstrate how I should give the talk.
The birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees, yeah, we never talked about that.
Yeah, that was probably a mistake on my part.
Why didn't you give me the talk?
I think it's a cultural thing with you.
In China, it's not a good thing to talk about it.
I'll probably follow suit with your bad example. And never
I
talk
think
about it.
maybe just order a book on Amazon or something. Rent a video. Or
I'm going to go to a Blockbuster, the one in Bend, Oregon, and I'm going to rent the Birds and the Bees talk.
list the recreational drugs you've tried.
Pot, Adderall, mushrooms, caffeine. Oh, I've done LSD.
What's up?
It's a synthetic.
It's a synthetic. Alcohol, cocaine.
I had a friend who did cocaine, and they found him in the trunk of a car, beaten by a baseball bat.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a case study on why you shouldn't do cocaine.
Yeah, it is.
But I do like trying things once.
Remember our next door neighbor who died of
Right.
fentanyl?
I don't even know what fentanyl is.
Fentanyl's the one that comes over from China and is way too strong and just kills people.
How do you know so much about drugs?
I went to school at Berkeley in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
So we invented them.
You invented it, yeah. Would you ever smoke weed with me?
No, that's very bad.
We can do it right now.
Crazy. Honey, you probably drink too much.
Tell me about the night of my conception.
I remember this vividly. 1991. Missionary, Kurt
No.
Cobain and Nirvana were playing Teen Spirit.
What?
I don't talk about this, so.
Get it a drink.
And I even don't know what's going on.
On the count of 3, name your favorite parent.
Can't do that. Pretty full, huh?
That is a big shot.
Have I been more successful and less successful than you thought I would be? Mom, I want you to answer this because you probably have something.
Just give them
You
your
probably-
traditional
Right,
Chinese
'cause you want
thing.
me
Get
to
a
be
doctor,
you want me to be a computer
lawyer,
guy.
computer guy.
Yeah, you deeply want me to be a computer guy. It's so obvious. You tell me all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But what I can do about it, you like it, you will be successful. If I push you to what I want you to do, maybe you never can be successful. Let's see where you go.
Right.
Between your mom and me, who's the mean parent and who's the fun parent?
Well, mom's the mean parent and the fun parent. You're the most neutral person I've ever met. I mean, I'm very neutral, I think, a lot of the time, so it's probably where I get that from. Have you ever felt like a failure as a parent?
Not really, because everything I ask for since your elementary school, you always 5.0. Middle school, high school was 4.0. Go to university, it was 3.8.
Look at that, it's just all about the grades. Have you guys ever considered divorce?
I will say we don't have problem between me and your daddy, except His mom caused trouble.
Right.
Mom was kind of traumatized by my mom, I think. Was a very
Right.
manipulative person.
Right.
But no better because all that. Funny.
Solve that. Would you like to have a different kind of relationship with us now that you are an adult?
I want to be able to talk as though I'm talking to somebody who's also trying to navigate through life, because it's not like as though you're done navigating through it and like figuring it out. But we don't discuss that joint navigation, and it would be like nice to talk more about what I'm going through and what you're going through. So I would like to talk about that more.
Well, stay away from that fentanyl. My fatherly advice.
How was this for you?
It was a very positive experience.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
All you guys together, just be like, play the game on the count of
Right.
three.
We're marketing on their behalf.
Oh.
Free marketing.
So 1, 2, 3.
Play the game.
Play the game.